First time out here, I don't know how to play with this thing, so I'm just going to leave it be. Really glad to be out here. I almost didn't make it out here. On Friday, I actually suffered from a heart attack at 24 years old. As you can tell, I'm so fit, surprising enough, right? It's a weird thing, though, when they go in there, because I got 2 stents put in, right? So with the stent, I don't know if any of you guys know what they do with the cath lab. So they go in there, they went in through my wrist. And as you can see, they had a hard time finding my vein, so I look like a junkie. I swear to God, I'm not a crackhead, though. So they went in through, and they go all the way up, and they go in while the heart's beating while you're awake. And they put the 2 things up, lows up, it's great. But we were sitting there thinking, me and my dad were wondering, because he had the same thing in the same position, same everything. So we're thinking it's hereditary, unfortunately. But we're thinking, who thought of doing that while the heart was pumping? We were thinking, what did they get some chimpanzees put together, and they're like, hey, a couple of them died, but I think this is going to work. We want to try it on Jerry, who's about to die over there? And we're not, it was a weird thing, and I was very positive throughout the whole procedure. I almost said performance. But I'm sitting there, and everyone's like, oh, you freaking out? I'm like, no, it already happened. They got me on the table, and I'm like, wow, this is really cool. And the doctors are like, oh, really? That's really cool? I'm like, yeah, this is kind of, look at all this shit over here. And they're like, oh, okay, well, stay still, you can stop talking now. And so the whole procedure coming up to it, I shouldn't have been in the position I was. And the only reason why I say that is because I started to have signs early on. It was like 2 o'clock, I started getting blurred vision and shortness of breath. I went into the hospital, right? I go into the hospital, I tell them I'm hyperventilating, I have shortness of breath, I'm getting a headache, I puked up the Tylenol they gave me, the beginning signs of a heart attack. And the doctor looks at me and says, oh, you've got some sinus congestion, go get some Claritin and some Afrin nasal spray and you'll be fine. And I asked her, I said, are you sure I'm fine? And she was like, yes, you're going to be fine. What do you want me to do? We can take you to the ER. I'm like, all right, whatever. So I'm driving home and I start to have a heart attack. And I'm thinking, whoa, I should be fine. She said I'm fine. So I go to the store, I get the Claritin. Apparently Claritin is the #1 thing to solve all problems. If you're having a heart attack, get some Claritin, according to the doctor. So I'm on the phone with my dad, and things are starting to get real rough. And he's like, you should go in. I'm like, well, she said I'm fine. I got Claritin. And they're like, no, you need to call 911. So I call 911, right? And as I'm getting ready to go in, paramedics usually sit a couple blocks around. I usually see them on a regular basis. So not for medical purposes. I just see them around. So I'm sitting there in my bed. I'm trying to lay down. You can't lay down. It hurts. It's kind of that weird thing, right? And I'm sitting there, holding on. I'm waiting, and I see a weird figure. And then you got the figure with the black hood, and you think, oh no. The figure starts to pull his hood off, right? And you think, oh, no. And guess who it was? It was Kobe Bryant with the come hither finger saying, come here. I'm going, no! Thank you, everyone. Have a good night.